exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Chicago Cougars here on MLB The Show 22. We return, and we've got a massive episode today. We've got Cougars versus Angels in Anaheim. Well, are they still in Anaheim? I think they're still in Anaheim. We got that game where we possibly could be throwing to Shohei Ohtani because remember at the end of last episode we simulated the first two games of the series because Shohei was pitching, I think he was pitching game one of the series, and we didn't want to go against Shohei as a pitcher. I wanted to go against Shohei as a hitter. So hopefully he's in the lineup for this game. If not, that's kind of an L, but I'm hoping that he is. So that's the one big thing. The second big thing is that at the end of this episode, we've got the MLB Draft. I do want to let you guys in on a little bit of a secret. I turned scouting to auto, and it looks like auto scouting has failed me. So the only the only prospects that we have scouted are the blue chip guys. So nobody else has even a little bit of scouting done on them. I don't know what the auto scouting was doing. So that's kind of an L. Again, that's two L's in this. That's possibly two L's in this video. And we haven't really even started yet. So that's not a good sign. But we got a big episode today. I hope you guys are excited. I'm still going to try and pull out a W in the draft, even though we might not have a lot of scouted players. I'm still going to try and do my best to draft the best team, because this team is bad. We're going to be sellers at the deadline, maybe even before the deadline. We're going to be selling off our older players, trying to bring in some prospects, do all that kind of stuff, because this team's not good right now. We started out kind of hot at the beginning, but it is not a good team. Remember, we are still the Oakland Athletics at the end of the day, just a rebrand and a relocation. But this team's not very good, so we're going to have a lot of work to do in the offseason, at the end of this season, and into next season. It's going to be a longer rebuild, but it is going to pay off in the end, because I think right now we have some of the building blocks. We have Hunter Green, we have Tristan McKenzie, we have Grayson Rodriguez. We have three really, really good starting pitchers that are super young, and yeah, they're struggling this season, but as they start to develop, they start to get higher overalls, they should become three of our better players on the entire team. Plus, we have Spencer Torkelson. We have Christian Patch, or Pache, however you pronounce it. I learned how to pronounce it last episode, but I have forgotten. So we have him. We have some pieces, and we have some guys in the minors. We have two catchers. We have one guy that's actually up here, Shea Langoliers, and then Tyler Soderstrom, or Soderstrom, whatever his name is. He's another catcher that's in like AA or AAA. So we have a couple guys on this team that are young, that are good. We just need to get the rest of the rotation, the rest of the lineup all figured out. So with all that being said, let's get into this episode. I hope you guys are excited. Subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Let's get Cougar baseball back underway. All right, so we start the episode here May 22nd, 2022 against the LA Angels. This is the game that we simulated to. We won the game against Shohei. We beat him 6-0 with Tristan McKenzie on the mound. And then we went and lost to Thor, Noah Syndergaard, with James Caprillion on the mound. We shut them out in game one, then they shut us out in game one. So who knows what's going to happen in game three. Hunter Green versus Patrick Sandoval. But this is what I was talking about with the scouting. So before the episode, I went in and I added some players that I thought were kind of interesting to the scouts that we have manually, but this is what I was talking about. So the only guys that we have fully scouted are the blue chippers. Everybody else is not scouted. Yeah. So that's kind of on me. I'll take that as my fault. I thought that the auto scouting would do a little bit better, so I guess next season I'll just have to remember to scout and do my best to go through the prospects and see who I think is the good ones. So next season I'll be better, but this season's kind of an L. I'm sorry about that, but there's not much I can do about it. And in terms of selling players, we're probably going to be selling Chapman at the deadline. We're going to be selling Frankie Montes at the deadline. We're going to be selling probably... I'd say we'd be selling Elvis Andrus, but does anybody really want Elvis Andrus? We're probably going to be selling Adam Kalarick if somebody wants him. Sheldon Noise, however you say his name, he's going to be sold at the deadline. We're going to be getting rid of a lot of players at the deadline. A lot of guys. Hopefully that brings back a lot of prospects. I don't know. I'm hoping that it does. But as you can see, our ranks, if you can see above my face cam, I don't know if you... It probably should be able to... You should be able to see. But our ranks are not very good. We're bottom of the league in basically everything, so I'm hoping to change that by season 2, season 3. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's time to play the LA Angels. Hopefully Shohei's in the lineup. I'm really hoping that he is. Let's see. What jersey should we go with? Should we go with the red ones for the Angels? Or should we go like old school? I don't really like those ones that much. I like the 75 ones. Although I do like the classic reds. And then we only have our home and away jerseys. So we're going to Angel Stadium. I gotta make sure that quick counts are on. Oh, I backed up. There we go. Okay. We're going Hunter Green as the guy on the mound, and it looks like, okay, Shohei is in the lineup at number 4. He's batting 4th in the lineup, so that's good. We're gonna be able to pitch against Shohei, to pitch against Shohei. So this is what our lineup is looking like. It is a lot of cold guys, a few hot guys here and there, but Jed Lowry's probably gonna get sold at the deadline too. I didn't even think about that. Maybe even Seth Brown, because he's one of our higher overall players. We're going to be moving on from a lot of guys and hopefully bringing back a lot of new guys that are younger, better potential, all that good stuff. So that's going to be probably, maybe even at the end of this episode, most likely next episode, because that means that next episode will be into July. So who knows what's going to happen, but we got to focus right now on the Angels, Mike Trout, Shohei. It's going to be a tough game. Let's go see if Hunter Green can handle it.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cougars and the Los Angeles Angels. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chapman. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and today on the hill, Patrick Sandoval.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're starting with a 2-1 count to Elvis Andrus. And if you guys remember from from a couple episodes ago, actually, we played against Shohei in opening day, I think. We played against the Angels, and Shohei was on the mound. And we walked it off in the 10th, I think. So, nice hit up the middle of the field, but it's going to be caught by Fletcher and throw out. So that's a ground out for Elvis Andrus. But as I was saying, we played against the Angels and Shohei on opening day and walked off against Shohei. I don't think he was pitching, but we walked off against the Angels to win our first game of our entire franchise. That's a ball. Thank you. So it's only fitting that we play against the Angels where Shohei's batting and not pitching. And if you caught that underneath my face cam there, it might have not seen it, but it was Spencer Torkelson, April Player of the Month. So hey, I'll take that as a W. Spencer Torkelson, I'm hoping becomes April MVP or the entire league MVP. Jed Lowry up now. 1-2 count to him. 2 outs top first. That's gonna be, oh, that was up the middle, but it was slow. I was sitting fastball, not circle change. Ooh, okay. 2-seamer outside. That's going to be its second ball. 2-2 count. Come on, Jed. I need a base hit from you. Nope. Another circle change outside. 3-2 count. 2 outs. And Jed Lowry's got the green light, and I pulled the PCI very, very far down. And that's going to be a 1-2-3 inning. All right, so Hunter Green on the mound for the first time today, going up against this tough Angels lineup. Let's see how Hunter Green goes. First pitch, well, not first pitch, but first pitch for us, and it's a pop out to Sean Murphy. I'll take that. Matt Duffy to the plate. Ooh, okay. 1-2 count now to Duffy. We're going to go slider, see if we get him chasing here. And, oh, he hit it, actually. That's going to fall. Scotty doesn't have the speed to get there. We need a faster right fielder, that's for sure. Piscotti didn't have a chance at that one. And here comes big Mike Trout. The big fish in a small pond. 2-2 count to Trout. Slider. Got it. That's a grounder, but we're not going to be able to get to second, so we're just going to throw to Trout. That wouldn't have worked for a double play. It was too soft of a hit. But this should be Shohei up to the plate now. And here he is. 11 home runs, 33 RBIs, averaging about 252 on the year. Oh, Shohei Ohtani pops that one to center field. And for the first time, we get him out. All right. You love to see that. And now we got Shea. Shea Langoliers batting or hitting DH for us in this game because Sean Murphy's behind the plate. Third round pick in 2019. Okay, I didn't really know when he got drafted. Good to know that he was a third round pick. Ooh, that's going to be... Oh, it didn't escape. And it's going to be an out. I thought it might have escaped down the right field line, but it didn't. Seth Brown. Only hitting 152. I don't know how many teams want a guy who's only hitting 152, but somebody's going to have to want him. And that's going to, again, bounce off a glove, but this time Seth Brown's a little faster. That's back-to-back plays where the defense for the Angels has dove at the ball and it's bounced off their glove. Steven Piscotti puts that one into the outfield there, center field blooper. And that's 2 on, 1 out. Come on, boys, let's rally. Let's rally. Sheldon's up. Come on, Sheldon. Oh, that one's going to left field. Go, go, go. Oh, no, I sent the wrong button. No, base running mistakes. I pressed the wrong button. And I cost us a base runner. Oh, God. That's my bad. I'm still getting used to sending guys individually. And so I pressed the wrong button and it sent him home instead of sending him to just third. That's my fault. Anthony Rendon's still in the league. That's crazy. He's old. He's very old. Not what he used to be. Ramon Loriano, one of my favorite players of this series so far, Ramon Lauriano. And he gets that out. So 2 outs, bottom 2. Max Stassi up to the plate. Oh, good pitch from Hunter Green there. 2-2 count for him. Let's see if we can strike out Stassi for the first time. Nope, doesn't chase the slider. 3-2 count. We're going to go change up. It's either a walk or a strikeout. Or a foul ball. All right, curveball action. Here we go. Curveball. Got him, Hunter Green. First strikeout of the day. All right. Good job, Hunter. Love to see that. And now we got Sean Murphy hitting 260 on the year. Nothing crazy. That's going to be flying to left field, but it's going to be a foul ball. Okay. Oh, that was very late. It says just late on it, but that was very late. I felt like... Okay, so we can't get anything going against Patrick Sandoval right now. And here he is, Ramon Lauriano. 8 home runs on the year. Obviously, he had the walk-off in opening day. That circle change is pretty nasty. Nope, that's a ball. 2-2 count for Loriano.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Come on, boys. We need something. Oh, the PCI was low. I was expecting the fastball to drop a little bit. It did not. And that's 2 outs. Top of the lineup now. Come on, Elvis. Show me what you got left in you. I know you're super old. You're like a bag of bones. You're a fossil. But I need you to produce this season for me, at least till we get to the deadline. Then you can go to whatever team we send you to and not produce. That should have been a ball. I should not have swung at that. He's throwing circle changes like crazy today. That's going to be a very early swing, and that's going to go down. So that's 3 straight. 3 straight circle changes. He wouldn't throw a 4th one, would he? He would throw a 4th one. Would he throw a 5th? There's no way that he would throw a 5th circle change. He does throw a 5th circle change. And this time I'm on it, but it's going to be grounded to Fletcher at shortstop, and that's the end of the 3rd inning. This is a quick ball game so far because nobody can get any sustainable hits. Taylor Ward is first up for the Angels at the bottom of the 3rd. Let's go change up here to strike him out, and we got him. Hunter Green starts the inning with a strikeout. Good job, Hunter. 1-1 count to Michael Stefanik. Stefanik? I think it might be Stefanik. Michael Stefanik. I don't know who it is, but... And that's a strikeout. Doesn't matter who he is. Get out of here. Sit down, boy. That's 3 for him. Now David Fletcher comes back up to start the rotation back over again. And that's going to be through to right field. Torkelson could not get to it. And they get a late 2-out hit. I don't like the sound of that. Matt Duffy up to the plate. Hunter Green's pitching pretty solid right now. He's at 37, about to be 38 pitches. And that's going to be a walk. So 2 outs, and they got 2 on for Mike Trout. The big fish. The big pooba. 3-2 count. Hits that to center field. It's a hit and run executed to perfection by Mike Trout and the Angels. And that's going to be a 1-run lead. Wow. The hit and run by Mike Trout works beautifully. And now Shohei, the big power boy, up to the plate. 2-1 count. Will Shohei bring more runs in? Not if he's swinging like that, he won't. Come on, Hunter. Get out of the inning with only minimal damage. 3-2 counts. I believe in you, Hunter. Slider. That is not what I wanted. Piscotty! Is that really a home run? Is that really a home run? Are we serious? I don't know about that. That's a liner to right field. That's tough. That's tough. I don't know if I count that as a home run, but that's a 4-run lead in the bottom of the 3rd. Piscotty's got this one, and we get out of the inning a little too late. Shohei Ohtani with a 3-run banger. A 3-run home run, I guess you could say. I don't really count that as a home run, but they do, and that's all that matters, I guess. Spencer Torkelson. Oh, that's a strikeout. I should really pay attention to the count. 2-2 count now. I didn't really even look at what the count was for Torkelson. That's going to be a fly out to right field. I felt like I was a little bit late on that. It could have been a good hit. Yeah, my timing was still good, but it was on the later side of good. Come on, Shea. Prove to me that you're ready for the big leagues. And that's going to be a pop out to center field. Trout's got the speed to get there. And that's a quick 4th inning. I still believe in Hunter Green. I still think that he is ready to go here. That's a 1-1 count to Rendon, and he's going to bloop one to right field, and it will get down. Luckily, he doesn't have enough speed to go to second. And Piscotty overthrew the cutoff, man. Luckily, the Elvis Andrus was there. Now we got Max Stassi up. And he's going to fly one to center field, but Lauriano's there on a dime to get that one. And that's 1 down. Come on, Hunter. I don't want to pull you after 3 1/3, but I might have to if you keep letting these base hits go. Let's go change up, try and strike him out here. And we got him. Taylor Ward down. I think that's the second time. Yeah, it is. I thought that was the second time he's down. And they're stealing. Oh, wow. They tried to go 3-2 steal on Anthony Rendon. That's pretty crazy. Here they go again, and that's going to be a ground out. Sheldon's there. And that's the inning. All right. Quick inning. Seth Brown up. Come on, Seth. I need something big. We need a rally. 1 and 2. We need a rally from you. That's a strikeout. That's not a rally. That's a strikeout. I was early on that one. All right. We got Steven Piscotty. He had a good hit last at-bat. And he's got another one. Yes, he does. Left field. Oh, that's the Stefanik guy. He's out. He's playing left field today. Steven Piscotty, 2 for 2 today. You love to see it. Oh, it's Noisy. Oh, why couldn't that fall to right field? Fair. That would have been a beautiful hit. I'll tell you what, man. Patrick Sandoval is playing really well. He is pitching tremendously against me. Come on, Sheldon. Let's do it. Let's do it for the boys. Get a base hit. Get even better than a base hit, Sheldon. Santa Maria. That ball is out of here. Sheldon Noise, or Noise, however you say his name. Number 6 on the year, and that's a 2-run dinger. Big time. That was a no-doubter, too. That didn't even feel good coming off the bat. And boom. Say goodbye. 387, and it was gone from the moment it left. And we claw back. All right, that's exactly what I was talking about. I just wanted a base hit, but he's going to take 2 runs. Yes, please. Excuse me. That one felt good off the bat. See, that's what's weird about baseball, man. That Sheldon home run didn't feel that great coming off the bat, but it was a no-doubter. And yet, the one I just hit with Sean Murphy felt really good coming off the bat, but it was just a fly out to center field. That's so weird. Good job, Sheldon. Yeah, let's point at each other because you did your thing. You might get traded, but you did your thing. At least we won't get shut out in this game. We have some fight. That's going to get... Ooh, Andrus, good fielding. And he got him. He still got it in him. That's prime Texas Rangers Elvis Andrus right there. Was he prime in the Rangers? Or was that Mariners? I don't know. Whenever he was in his prime. 30 years ago. He's not that old. Ooh, no, what? We're going to have some words. How is that not a strike call? That was clearly in the zone. Taylor Ward fouls that off for a foul ball. Fouls that off for a foul ball, obviously. 3-2 count. Slider coming. And he hits that right back to return to sender. Hardly nowhere. And that one is a base hit for the big fish. Mike Trout coming to the plate. 1 for 2 on the day. And he could have sent that one to the moon. But he missed it. That one's going to be back up to Hunter Green. Get the double play. Andrus. Got him. No! Are we going to get a review? No, he must have been safe. Okay. That sucks. But now it's Shohei. Already has 1 home run on the day. And he is going to fly this one to left field. Seth Brown's back there. At the, well, close to the warning track. And we got it. So we survived the inning. And now we got Elvis Andrus up. Patrick Sandoval's energy is dropping very quickly. That's good for us. He might leave one hanging that we can mash. That's what I'm hoping for. Is he going to just continue to throw circle changes to me? Okay, at least not in the zone that I picked. Oh! Wow, ump. That's the kind of bias we're doing here? Oh, I don't know about that, ump. Do I smell bias? I might. I smell a hint of bias. That one's going to be foul. Spencer Torkelson, 1-2 count to him. At least I didn't strike out this time. Come on, Spence. I need one. Nope, that's going to be 2-2. 3 runs in his last 4 games. I wish that was a little bit better, but hey, you can't ask for too much, especially from a rookie. Oh, wow, that one sunk really quickly. I thought that was going to be bottom of the zone at the worst, but that just kept diving and diving. That was crazy. Jed Lowry. Jedediah. And that's going to be a 1-1. 1-2, I should say. The Rays just beat the Orioles 10-3. That's crazy. Oh, Jed? Nope. I thought he might have snuck through. That one does not sneak through. Bottom 6. Jared Walsh up for the first, well, for the first batter, I should say. I was going to say for the first time, but he's been up twice already. And here is the change-up, and that is going to be a fly out to center. Oh, Lauriano just missed it. Just missed it. All right, base hit for Jared Walsh. Rendon up now. I might pull Hunter Green after this inning. His stamina's pretty low, and he's letting a lot of base hits go. He's had a decent outing. Seth Brown's going to get there. That's going to be 1 down. Good job. But I probably am going to pull Hunter after this one. So let's get somebody warm up. Let's get Adam Kalarick starting to throw, and let's get Danny Jimenez up throwing too. Because Danny Jimenez throws gas. That's going to be Seth Brown again. All right, 2 out. Taylor Ward up. And that's going to be a 1-1 hit that is fouled away. 2 strikes. Here comes the third one. Nobody swings that slider. Why does nobody swing at that slider? Change up. People swing at the change up, that's for sure. 2-2 count for Taylor Ward. There's the slider, but he hits it up the right field. Gets the base hit. That's not what you want to see. Come on, Hunter. I want you to finish this inning. I don't want to pull you. That's going to be Jed Lowry. Good job, Jed. Great job. Good defensive play. So Hunter Green survives the 6th inning. Archie Bradley in the game now. Okay. Archie Bradley up. And that's going to be Shea fly out, or pop up, I should say. I keep pulling the PCI down low when he's throwing up high. That's my mistake. Come on, Seth. I know you haven't done much today, but I need you to get a nice big old smack. And that's just going to be a foul out to the first baseman. All right, all right. Steven Biscotti, 2 for 2 on the day. Come on, Steven. I need you. Oh, that was such a low fastball. Why did I even swing at it? And that's a quick 3rd inning, or quick 7th inning, I should say, not 3rd inning. All right, Hunter, you did good. You did real good today. But we're going Danny Jimenez. Come on, Danny. I need you to throw some gas. 95. 2-2 count. Let's go change up. See if we can get David Fletcher. He's going to foul that one away. Let's go curveball. See if he hits this. He chases it, grounds it to shortstop, and Elvis Andrus gets him out. All right. Good to see. Now we got Matt Duffy. 1-1 count. Jimenez throws the ball. Let's go change up now. Got him, fouling that off. 2-2 count. Let's go 2-seamer. See if we can catch him off guard. And he flies that to center field. Loriano's going to be underneath this one, unlike the one earlier. I still can't believe he didn't catch that. He should have. He was in the area. Just wasn't fast enough, I guess. And the big boy's up to the plate again. 1-1 count to him. 2 outs. He fouls the first pitch off. Let's get him with a curveball. Mike Trout deserves a curveball. Doesn't change it, though. Now we go change up. Doesn't chase that either. 3-2 count. Mike Trout being disciplined here. 2-seamer. And he hits right into the shift. Jed Lowry's there, and that is going to be an end of the inning hit. All right, so Danny Jimenez does a good job. Who is it? I don't know who that was. Ryan Saperda, is that what they said? Sheldon is going to foul that away. Yes, he is. Okay, I thought he might have been able to get there. Oh, it's Ryan Tepera. That's who they said. Ryan Tepera. Oh, I was super early on that. Super early. All right, 1 down, 3-1 count. I was going to say I don't have the green light, but yes, I do. Go, go, go. Sean Murphy, get 2. Unhook the plow. Good job, Sean. All right, 8th double of the season, and we've got the tying run at the plate. Come on, boys. It's Ramon Lauriano. I wouldn't have anybody else. Nice ball. That's 3-1. All right, I'm probably going to be hesitant to swing unless it's something like what they gave me with Sean Murphy. Oh, Ump, you are giving these calls to the Angels. Come on. That is as close as you're going to get. And Loriano fouls that one away. I can't believe that wasn't ball 4. Come on, Ramon. Are you going to tie this game for me? Oh, that ball's deep. Go, Sean, go. I'm sending you home. He was just standing there looking at the ball. I knew it was going to fall for a hit. Ramon Lauriano. And now we got Elvis Andrus. We're starting to claw our way back. We're scrappy. I didn't want to swing at that. That's my bad. That was a horrible pitch. I didn't mean to. Come on, Andrus. I know you got a little bit of pop left in you. I just need 1 into the outfield. Loriano's got enough speed to get home. That's a ball I'm going to send. I shouldn't have sent him home. That's on me. I thought he was going to throw it to first a little quicker than what he did. All right, so that's bad. That's 2 outs. 3-2 count to Torkelson. And that's going to be a grounder to Rendon, and that's going to be the end of the inning. Oh, no, it's a bad throw. Rendon with a bad throw, and we survive. Okay. Aaron Loop up to the mound now. He's coming in. Ryan Tepera absolutely sold this game, it looks like. Oh, go, go. I'm sending him. Go on Mike Trout's arm. Go on Mike Trout's arm. That's a beautiful throw. Oh, my God, Mike Trout. Oh, my God, Mike Trout. Oh, my God. That was a picture-perfect throw. It couldn't have gotten better than that. Wow. I had to try it, man. I had to try it. We're going to put Kolarek in. Man, that sucks. Mike Trout with a beautiful throw to home plate. Shohei Ohtani, 3-2 count, fouls that away. Can we strike out Shohei? No, we can't, but we can pop him out to right field. Oh, that's so annoying that Mike Trout had such a perfect throw. That couldn't have been just a little bit off target to give me a chance. 1-1 count now turns to a 2-1 count. That one's going to be fouled away. 2-2. Here comes the slider from Kolarek. Up in the zone, fouled off. All right, let's go sinker inside on his hands. He turns on it and fouls it away. Okay, doesn't chase the circle change inside, but will he chase the slider away? He will, but he'll make contact. Come on, Kolarek. That's going to be through the middle. And it's a base hit for Jared Walsh. Not a good sign. He was fighting in that at bat. 1-2 count to Anthony Rendon. And he fouls the sinker off. Here comes the circle. That's a ball, 2-2. Slider. Oh my God, come on. You are completely biased right now. We got the strikeout eventually, but I mean, come on. That was a similar situation to both of the previous calls you gave the Angels. Oh man. The ump behind the plate is not being very kind to me. And we've got top of the 9 action here. 3 outs away from losing this game. I really am upset that they called that home run on Shohei. Because Shea pops that up to Jared Walsh. And that's 1 away. Iglesias is on to shut out to complete the save. Come on, Seth. That was going to be a good hit, but I was early on it. Probably should have laid off on that one, but okay. All right, I'm going to lay off on that one. 3-2 count. That could have been a ball if I would have laid off on the second pitch. Or that could have been a walk, I mean. I feel like I have to swing at those now because the ump has been so consistent on calling those strikes. Oh, wow, I don't even know what I was doing on that one. I just wasn't really even paying attention. I just hesitated, I guess. Well, that cost me an at-bat. And that's a horrible swing. Okay, I'm going to lose this game. I've completely sold this 9th inning. That's going to be a foul off. 1-2 count to Steven Piscotty. One more strike and this game is over. And that's going to be a beautiful slider. And the Cougars fall to the Angels. We came back. We had a chance. But that throw from Mike Trout from center field to home plate was just chef's kiss. That was perfect. I guess that's why he's one of the greatest of all time, man. And Shohei Ohtani's home run is the difference. Hunter Green gets the loss. I think that's his 4th loss of the season. That's a tough one to lose, man. We had a chance and we sold it. Okay, so we are back here in the calendar, and we are going to simulate the rest of this week and the rest of this month of May. Grayson Rodriguez is back. That's good. We have one too many players on the active rosters, so we got to move somebody down. So who's going to go down? Probably a bullpen arm, I would guess. How many starting pitchers do we have? Okay, we have too many starting pitchers on because... Let's move a bullpen arm down. Let's move AJ Puck. Let's move him down because I like pitching with Danny Jimenez, even though he's a little bit of a lower overall. I like pitching with him. So we'll move him down, and now we can start simulating. Ooh, we're losing a lot of games now. Sean Manaea is hurt. That's not good. He's back though. Oh, there we go. The Brewers have offered me a trade. Brent Sutter for Jed Lowry, but Brent Sutter is a very old, not great relief pitcher, so we are going to say no to that. And we have won the series against the Rangers, even though we have one more game left. And we won it. We swept them in 4 games. So that puts us above the Rangers, but I still am thinking we are going to sell players because just because we beat the Rangers doesn't mean anything. We're still a bad team. It depends on what happens against the Astros. So we have 1 day until the draft, I think, or maybe the draft is today. All right, so let's sim through the dates and go to the draft. We have where's our pick at? We have pick 18. Wow, I thought we had a higher pick than that. It's time for the draft, baby. Time for the draft. There's absolutely no blue chippers left. Well, that's not good. Okay, so where do we go? Where do we go? We probably start with a pitcher here. Maybe this James Franklin guy who's got 80-80, but he's not scouted very heavily. He's ready by 2023, which is next season. He looks good. He looks really good, but remember, his accuracy is not very high, so it's probably not true. But I'm willing to take a risk on James Franklin. Let's take a flyer on him in the first round. Our second pick is probably not going to be any better. All right, now we're getting to the part where we have nobody. This closing pitcher looks pretty decent. We have a couple guys that are still scouted. Rodney Kill. I don't want to draft him. I want to look at his stuff. Okay, so let's take this closing pitcher who's also projected MLB 23, or MLB ready is 2023. We still got a couple of guys that are still a little bit scouted. I guess we can take just some straight up flyers on people. Like, how about this guy, Jim Rich? Doesn't look horrible, but his accuracy is not very high. Terrell Betts has a lot of speed for a third baseman. What about this guy, Joshua Pugh? Ooh, okay, he's got some speed, a little bit of power. Let's take Josh Pugh. We're drafting everybody. Everybody that I'm drafting is MLB ETA 2023. I didn't even realize. That's pretty crazy. Third base, Terrell Betts is still here. I'm thinking we take him because he looked pretty decent. What about this Wendell Banks guy? I mean, we can move these guys to relief pitcher if we need to. Just because they're a closer doesn't mean much. But there's also some possible 80 potential pitchers still here. This guy, let's take a flyer on Lewis Mcdonald. Maybe that'll end up being something, I don't know. I don't really want to see the actual ratings of these guys because I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared of what they look like. This guy, Trey Phelps. I'm just going strictly off of possible potential now. Let's take this guy, Hogan. Damian Hogan. Who else is left? There's still a few 80 guys left. Basil Cabrera, and Trey Phelps. What about Israel Espinoza? James Lee. He's also ready in 2023. At least that's what it says. A lot of pitchers still left. I don't really want any more pitchers. What about this guy? Fernando Fernandez. What a name. Let's take him. I'm not really... This first draft is kind of a wash because I didn't really have a lot of scouted. I didn't do a good job. So I'm just kind of taking guys based on their names and based on their potential. Because most likely this isn't what it's going to be. So let's take this Basil Cabrera guy as a starting pitcher. And that should be the end of the draft. Yeah, there's the end of the draft. All right, who's ready to see how bad I did? Signed draft picks. Oh, I did horrible. Oh, actually, I didn't. I got a 97. Lewis Mcdonald in the 4th round. I got a 97 overall starting pitcher. Well, potential 97 overall starting pitcher. All right, that's not a bad draft. That completely fixes everything because him being a 97 overall, a potential. He's going to take some time, but I'm excited now. And Basil Cabrera, our final pick, is also B potential, 82 potential. Okay. You love to see it. You love to see it. We're definitely going to sign this man up. Give him 100,000, not 90,000. Sign in Lewis Mcdonald. He's going to be a stud for it. Maybe we found our 4th starting pitcher to go alongside Tristan McKenzie, Grayson Rodriguez, and Hunter Green. Let's sign up Basil Cabrera as well. He looks pretty decent out of the Dominican Republic. He's got a good arm. Let's sign up Bobby Rose, the closing pitcher. He looks okay, I guess. We'll sign up Fernando Fernandez. I mean, we'll sign up everybody, except for maybe Joshua Pugh. I'd probably let him walk because he doesn't look that great. But we'll sign up everybody else, bring him to the squad. There's James Franklin. Our first pick, James Franklin, didn't really turn out to be much, so I kind of took a miss on him. I should have taken this Lewis Mcdonald guy at the first pick. He's looking pretty good. Did we get the highest overall player in the draft? Highest potential? Sidney Traynor, left fielder, got drafted by the Braves in the second round. He's also 97 potential. Oh, hello! Antonio Alonso, 99 overall potential. Sheesh! Out of the Dominican Republic. Hello. 98 from Bucky Yamada, center fielder drafted by the Nationals. So this was a good draft class in terms of potential. Steve Rubio, also 99 potential. They also drafted somebody, Thad Green, in the third round, 94 potential. This was a good draft in terms of getting... Oh, hello, Willis Bauer, 95 potential. This was a deep draft with potential, guys. Okay. So maybe my pick doesn't seem that great because it seems like everybody has... Well, not everybody, but it seems like most teams have a guy that they... This guy, their final pick, Trey Phelps, is a 90 potential. We should have drafted him. But it seems like we aren't the only one with a little sneaky pick late in the draft. I mean, ours is cool, but other teams drafted a little bit better than us, which is not surprising because I didn't scout anybody. But let's go into June now as we simulate. We lose a couple games. The Braves are interested in offering me a trade, so they want to give me AJ Minter, who is a relief pitcher, 28 years old, beat potential. Okay. He's 3-0, 27 innings pitched so far. Only allowed 1 home run. .3. Okay, he looks pretty decent. And they want Brent Honeywell Jr., who is 27 years old. He's 3-6 on the year. He's in AAA. You know what? I don't hate this. Straight up for AJ Minter, I'll do that deal. I'll accept the trade. It wouldn't hurt us to have a nice little bullpen arm like AJ Minter now. Now he's our best overall pitcher because he takes over for Adam Kolarek. So I like the sound of that. That could help us. And he's not super old either. Let's get through Grant Holmes. We need to not release somebody, but move somebody down. Let's probably move down a starting pitcher. Maybe. I don't know. How many bullpen arms do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus we have 6 starting pitchers because Caprillion or somebody's in the bullpen here. So let's move down. We can't. He's 6-0. We can't move down Blackburn. Let's move down you. Move you to AAA. Blackburn's actually playing pretty well. Let's go keep simulating. Oh, we lose to the Guardians. We will probably play one of these games against the Red Sox in at Fenway, because that'd be pretty cool. We haven't really seen Fenway at all. So who do we want to pitch with? Do we want to pitch with... Actually, let's take a look at the trade block. View the trade block. So what do we got going on here? Anybody else on the trade block? F-line. There's not a whole lot of options on the trade block. Chris Paddock, 4-4. How old is he? He is 26. Okay. Christian Arroyo. There's not really a whole lot this early. Austin Meadows, who is on the Rays, is how old is he? 26. Okay. That's interesting. I don't hate that. 26-year-old player, left field. He's got some power, got some pop. Austin Meadows could be a nice option for us. But there's not a whole lot of actual decent players on the trade block so far this this early part. We're only into June, remember? So, but I'm intrigued by Austin Meadows. What do they want for him? What about if I go all? So I have to give up Seth Brown and Sheldon Noyce, or both of them. Wait, why are they? What's the difference? What's the difference between trade 1 and trade 2? They just flipped them in the order of who they want. That's weird. Then Billy McKinney would have to go to Chad Pinder. Okay, so they don't want a whole lot. They're not asking for a whole lot. That's not actually a bad trade. If I give them... Although, I have to cancel it. Who's our third baseman besides Sheldon? We'd have to call up one of these young guys because I don't want Jordan Diaz. He's not very good. We'd have to call up one of you guys to the big leagues. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. We maybe have to trade for a third baseman if we traded Noyce. And I think that's all they want, right? What about if I just go for prospects? Who do they want? They want Davidson... Okay, they want Davidson, Palouse, and Goldberg. Goldberg? How do you say that name? I don't even know. Which is not a bad haul, but I do like Logan Davidson. I think he's going to be decent for us. At least he's got potential to be. He's 24, though. All of these trades include Sheldon. So either way... I said we're probably going to move on from Sheldon, and we probably are. It's just a matter of who we get back in return. So, Austin Meadows for Sheldon and Chad Pinder. I don't hate that. I think I'm going to offer that trade. So, we just brought in Austin Meadows to the squad. I like that. He's going to start for us at left field. Now we need a third baseman. Now we need a third baseman. That's a big-time trade right there. All right, trades, make trade. Third baseman around the league. Who is a possible option for us at third base? Bobby Witt Jr. What do you want for him? You want Logan Davidson, Goldberg, and Jordan Diaz? Okay. Okay. Bobby Witt Jr. is an option. Bregman, Eugenio Suarez, Josh Jung. What do they want for Josh Jung? They want Powson, Max Muncy, Seth Brown, and Billy McKinney. Okay, so the trade block's kind of busted in this game. We knew that, but I'm going to use it to my advantage. I never said this is going to be a realistic rebuild. What do we got now? Key Brian Hayes. Tristan Cassis? Is it Casas? I don't know how to say his name. We might have to if we need to learn how to, if we trade for him. I don't hate that offer. In AAA, he's got 9 home runs. He's hitting .216, but I don't think he's ready to be in the big leagues just yet. Matt Chapman. We could bring Matt Chapman back to the team, although he was never played for the Cougars. He played for the A's. How is he doing in here? 4 home runs for Bobby Witt, hitting .218. I think we make the trade for Bobby Witt. It's just a matter of who we trade for him. So we'd have to give up Max Schumann, Michael Goldberg, and Lazaro Armenteros. Done deal. Done deal. Bobby Witt Jr. is now on the Chicago Cougars. That's a W, ladies and gentlemen. I call that a big, fat W. So let's put Austin Meadows in left field. Let's put Bobby Witt at third base. And let's put Seth Brown at DH. We made some big-time moves, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute big moves. Plus, Austin Meadows is hot right now, so that's good. Bobby Witt can play third base. Seth Brown can play DH. Third base for Bobby Witt. Plus, Bobby Witt's super young, so that's a W. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we made a massive trade. And now we are taking on the... We might as well go with... Should we go with Grayson again? against Nathan Eovaldi. Let's go with somebody. We've already pitched with Grayson Rodriguez. Let's go a day. They don't have a fouled lineup. We will keep him active. And we won the first game of the series. So we'll play the second game of the series. Frankie Montas versus Tanner Hook. Hook. Whatever you say. However you say his name. I don't know. We don't have anybody in the starting lineup for the All-Star voting. But we made some big-time trades in this episode, guys. We are going to be making some more as the season goes on and towards the deadline and stuff. We still got all of the rest of June and then all of the month of July to make some trades before the deadline. So we can still get younger. We can still get some good prospects. Plus, we just got Bobby Witt Jr. on the squad. I hope you guys loved this video. Thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.